Flowey might have lost his nerve, but I haven't. Welcome back to Undertale. It's time for the final boss of the game. And from the looks of this hallway, everyone knows who's gonna be. The least influential character in the entire game. Yeah, the only role he really has is to judge people. The rest of the time he was doing his guard post thing, and he wasn't even doing that properly. It's Sans. Have you come to do some bad puns or something at me? I did something about a bad time. I don't believe them. Okay, shoot. Well, I guess so, but we're not going to be talking about morality today. I don't see much bad times here. The only bad time I had is with Undyne, and even that was kind of easy. Sans, there's a saying where I come from. Ask not who the bad times for thee. It's time for a battle between two legendary fartmasters. Oh hey, this sounds familiar. Yeah, he's copying the dialogue from the Asgore fight that happens later. Hey, what? Asgore never said that! Whoa, hey! What are you doing? Bad skeleton. Very bad skeleton. I was supposed to have the first attack. What was that about? Oh, what did you call it? Mr. Bones' Wild Ride? Jeez, it took off most of my health. This is the battle everyone's been talking about. The Sans fight. He's the weakest enemy in the entire game. He can only do 1 damage to me. But you saw he took off most of my health already. It's because of that KR down at the bottom. The KR means Karmic Retribution, and it's pretty much poison damage. Also, you have no Mercy invincibility. So if you get hit, you're going down. And quick. If you hit 1 HP and you have some Karmic Retribution left though, you can't die. Your HP has to be white for that. So what I do is use some items just to heal a little bit. Oh, I hate this part. I hate this part. Ah, the blue skeleton bones always mess me up. As you see, he uses things from his... Wait a second, you're supposed to die. Looks like Sans is not going to be playing fair. Yep, he uses Papyrus's gimmicks in his fight. Except they're a lot faster and a lot more plentiful. And he attacks extra long. He really wants us to die. Looks like he found out something about our save shenanigans. Timelines have been jumping left and right, stopping and starting. I wonder if that's part of the research he was doing with Professor Gaster. Also, there's this gimmick too now, the bone platformer. You have to kind of stay ahead of the bones and jump on the platforms as they're coming, or you're going to have a bad time. Everything just started ending then after that. Well, just like it's going to happen now. Also, I really like this boss theme. It'll be familiar to you if you played like the Earthbound Halloween hack, which was also made by Toby. I wasn't too fond of it though because of the whole cursing thing in it. Not very Earthbound for someone to talk like a sailor. But it happens during the Andonuts fight. Oh, this one is interesting. You gotta not be up there, for one thing. Kind of stay at the bottom of the screen, and have some HP on hand. Sorry, Keish, this is where your adventure ends. I need to battle Sans for... I don't know what reason. I think he's really miffed about his brother dying, which really isn't my fault. You guys did that. I didn't get corrupted until later. And I will admit, I did get corrupted, because it's so much fun to get love. I guess I can understand how it feels to have my skeleton brother get killed in a fit of people wanting him to die. Because they just hate Undertale or something. Look, most of those are your sins. You should be feeling bad about this. I'm fighting Sans for also your sake. Yeah, that does kind of suck. I kind of feel for you, Sans. Just a little bit. But you keep on throwing bones at me and dealing poison damage, and then I'd feel a little bit less bad for your plight. Oh, really? Well, that's why he was a little bit nonplussed when we get to the surface. He just goes back underground. He's like, I saw this before. This doesn't appeal to him anymore. Because of the whole reset thing. Why go to the surface if you're just going to get thrown back underground next time someone wants to play Undertale? I'm really good at that section. You would not believe how good I got at that section. I fought this guy several times before. In fact, I have beaten him. It's just really, really difficult because it's mostly a memory and reaction game. You gotta know exactly how to jump. And do other things, which you'll see later. Yeah, that's right, you'll just end up right underground again. But I'm trying to fix that. Look, me killing you is bringing you back to life later. You haven't thought about that, have you, Sans? I already worked that out for myself. I have this whole plan. It's like a 10-stage plan, all for you. I'm thinking for your best well-being. So go ahead and just run into that knife now. So that's why he was always lazy. Things just kept resetting for him, so what's the point of him not being lazy, right? No, this is bad. He really likes harassing the bottom of that screen, which is pretty much your only save point there. Maybe it is just a poor excuse. You're just naturally lazy. Okay, stop it with the Gaster Blasters. That's exactly what they're called, too. If you look up their picture in the files, they're called the Gaster Blasters. It seems like Sans has some history with that guy. Especially since he was researching time. Alright, you're going to stop with these lasers or I'm going to throw a knife at you. And it's not going to miss. Right now. I said it's not going to miss. This is the indication that you've been doing something terribly wrong. Not only the boss music, but also the fact that you've driven a lazy person to stop being lazy. So, you just violated the fabric of nature, really. Sans is supposed to be lazy, or making him do things. Stop making him do things. Oh, looks like our battle is over. Have you learned your lesson? I'm really good at swinging real knives around, ain't I? Now I feel really bad. Maybe this idea wasn't great after all. Yeah, you're another legendary fartmaster, just like me. You're the big doo-doo head. Maybe we really don't need to do this boss fight. I got 19 love. I could take care of asgore. Maybe I could just spare Sans for once. Just spare him just one time. Sounds like a great idea. Hey, wait a second. Something's coming to me. It's a save. Oh, hell no, you didn't! Come here and get knife. If you spare this guy, he'll murder you in the most hilarious way possible. You will not enjoy it. It's much better doing things the hard way. I saw what you were going to do. I am a legendary fartmaster too. And now comes the real hard part of this boss battle. The time shifting. He keeps on changing his attacks on you. Not like that. Rude. That is rude right there. And that bone. That is also rude. You see that? He's trying to attack my heart when I go to a screen. Because it would hit me. See that? Luckily I have some healing items left, but I don't know if I can make it through this part. It's always kind of random chance what you get, and some of the attacks are really unfair. This one, sometimes you just don't know where they're aiming, and you get hit by it. Alright, man, you tried to dunk on me, but you're the one that's going to get dunked in the end. He was hoping you could become friends with the anomaly because it was unhappy. And then, if they got happy, it would stop messing with the timelines, because we kind of need that. But instead, no, we're going to be throwing many, many bones at this timeline anomaly thing. And shooting lasers at it. Because I'm Sans. I'm a huge jerk. Yeah, I liked him better when he was making bad puns, really. Well, we kind of had those in the Pacifist, and it was fun for a while, but then it just kind of got out of hand. Like what we're doing right now. Having those bad laughs and that good food just caused us to battle each other. Think about that. Oh, that is very rude. Stop attacking my dialogue boxes. Ridiculous. I'm happy. I'll be happy when you die. If you could just go ahead with the dying thing, I'll be very, very pleased. And also, to avoid that attack, you have to press the controller in the direction where the heart is facing, or you will get boned. I'll learn to quit when I finish this game, after I've murdered everyone. Now it's time for the larger Gaster Blasters. They're a little bit harder to avoid because they have a bigger wall of bullets. Oh, now he's doubling up. This is how the boss fight's going to be for the rest of the battle. Is that you're going to be attacked by bones even when you're not in your dialogue box. And it's going to be just doing scratch damage to you. Like that right there. That's why I'm keeping my heavier healing items for last. So I can deal with the scratch damage. But I think I might be able to get through this boss fight without having to resort to my special save. Or until that happens. Alright, Sans, enjoy knife. He doesn't want to enjoy knife. But he is getting tired out from all the dodging. Oh, that's rude, rude! This attack is very quick. I can't really react in time. It's just, I think that attack might be a little bit glitched. I'm not sure. But if he slams you down repeatedly into one spot, you kind of get clipped by the bones that are just retracting from the last attack. That's what I believe, anyway. Oh, he has a special attack, too. Just like Papyrus. It probably has to do something with bones. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Ah, don't hit one. Oh, no! Guess I'm gonna have to resort to that save after all. I came prepared. Little does Sans know, he's already dead. Just like in Fist of the North Star. So let me go ahead and pull up that save. Yeah, this is one trick Sans doesn't have. The ability to see other universes. And watch himself get destroyed. So we've gotten to the part where he's going to use his special attack. Gotta pardon past me for skipping through the dialogue so fast. If you want to read it and you don't have time, just go ahead and pause. That's why I employed the instant noodles. You can also bring the pie, too, which for some reason I don't seem to have. I can't remember getting it. But that also heals you to full, and it really helps in this fight. He's going to be using a special attack, just like Papyrus. No, I'm not going to die. You're a jerk. You keep on cheating and using gravity and glitches and your bone attacks on my dialogue box. I'm not going to deal with that right now. Also, you got laser cannons. I'm not happy. Hey, he's ready for using his special attack. In fact, the dialogue boxes will say special notes about, what the heck did they say? Oh, they say maybe reading this is not the best part of your time. Oh, this looks very special. You sure this ain't the special attack? Hey, Battletoads called it, wants its gimmick back. You stole it. Ah, unoriginal. This part's actually pretty easy, though. Just need to get out of the way because he doesn't slam me down twice. And this, you just have to keep running in a circle. Don't touch the lasers. Like there. See? Don't touch that. And once you get to this point, you're pretty much done with the battle. Yeah, he can have his temper tantrum all he wants. That's just helping wear him out. Are you done there, buddy? Huh? Are you good? Yeah. What have you accomplished? I'm too determined. Wait, that wasn't the special attack? What's going on? I expected a giant Gaster Blaster or something. We've been thoroughly japed by Sans. He's not gonna let it be our turn. He's just gonna keep on having his turn. Oh, I have to admit that's very clever of you. I give you a round of applause if you weren't so menacing during this fight. And also that KR is still making my health purple. What's that about? He's trying to make me quit, but that ain't gonna work. I'm too determined. I'll just stay here until something happens. Like, I don't know, a bird swoops down and, I don't know, claws his not eyes out. I have a feeling there might be a benefit. I just have to be patient. I have all the time in the world. Today's my day off. Yeah, I have to be determined. No one else is being determined around here. Anybody else that gets determined melts. I'm the only one that's solid enough to be determined. No, that's called being lazy. You feeling sleepy there, buddy? Huh? This is a long and drawn-out battle. It really took it out of you. All that dodging, all those bone attacks. You must be really weary right now. Maybe you're thinking about a nice warm bed and doing one of those midnight napping that you do. Look at this little this pocket watch I'm waving back and forth. That's right. Just nod off. There's nothing to do here anymore. We're good. Everything's fine. Ah, now's my plan. He's not the only one that knows how to cheat. I'm just gonna push my dialogue box right over onto that fight button, and then he'll learn what it is to be a legendary fartmaster. No, not close enough yet. Ah, there we go. Right on the fight button. Yeah! Double attack! I can cheat too! So, have you learned something today, Sans? Also, don't be too panicked. That's not blood. He just had a lot of ketchup before this fight. He just looted the grill bees while it was abandoned. It warned me about what? You just warned me that I was gonna have a bad time. You were the bad time, weren't you? Alright, you're gonna notice that there's not a lot of people left at the grill bees. Or, period. And thus Sans died, going back to his home planet. That is it. Everyone I know is dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and resync these things back up to the save. I'll see you in just a little bit. And there you go. That's all you need to do to prevent yourself from having a bad time. Just manipulate the universes. Now I combine these realities so Sans doesn't exist anymore. I dunked on him in all the different kinds of realities. But, after fighting Sans, I'm kind of worn out from this whole aggression thing. You know what? I'm going passive-aggressive now. Flowey's right, I don't have to murder everyone. But I do want to check out this, coffin thing going on down here. No, I didn't cheat. I used everything available to me. Oh, who's saying that? I don't think that looks comfortable at all. I think I'm starting to lose control of Frisk again. Is it because I'm going passive? I never realized that there's red text until now. What the heck is that speaking? Eh. You know what? We might as well... We come this far. Let's finish up with Asgore. Hey, buddy. I'm here to finish the game, but not in a peaceful way. I just want to see it to its completion. And then, I'll just go ahead and retire from my life of being a human. Oh, yeah. Flowey. He learned how to feel, finally. Hello. I have a knife just for you. Don't mind the dust on it. Now Flowey's starting to warn everybody. He's a little late on that, though. That's a very good question, but we're not going to find the answer to it today. No talking today. Today's the day of knife. Oh, really? You should have said that during the pacifist run. Actually, you know what? My mercy button is gone. Did you break it? I kind of like the option, even though I never used it. No, your tea is stupid. I hate it. Extra 9s for the tea. You're obsessed with tea, buddy. You know that? Oh, hey, those bowls look familiar. Looks like Flowey learned the error of his ways. And he's come to help me. Not like I really needed the help, though. Yeah, great, good. Flowey, slow down a little bit. Even I could hardly read that. Let me get a word in edgewise. I don't really need your help anymore, Flowey. And don't bring the Asriel voice, too. He's too cute to live. This is what you get for the friendship pellets. And the other stuff you did in this game. I can't remember right now. That's it. Undertale's done. Oh, hey, hello. Who are you? You kind of look like Frisk, but you're, happy. It's Chara. Oh, hey, what's with the creepy music? Okay, you're welcome. Our power of love has actually revived Chara. His human soul? His determination? It wasn't his. It was ours. We brought it back to him. Okay, cool. Great. Oh, that plan, right? If you didn't realize it by now, Chara, the first child, killed himself so he could get absorbed by Asriel and become a super juggernaut of killing force. But Asriel kind of wussed out at the end. But why was he brought back now? Because of us. Our guidance and determination made him realize the purpose of his reincarnation. What exactly would that be, anyway? Oh, power. You know, come to think of it, that song Megalovania that I was playing during Sans, it's a play on the word megalomania, which basically means obsession over power. So fitting considering it was a Genocide ending. Ah, yeah, Chara. About that. There's some hiding in a bunker somewhere. I can't find them. So we didn't really eradicate them. Oh, hey, these things sound familiar. You see where Chara's going with this? He is the being of RPGs. More like the stat progression of RPGs. All those feelings you have when you gain a level and get stronger, that's him. So this is pretty much the Genocide ending is a giant mirror turned on RPGs. Killing that slime, or killing that wild animal you found in the woods. Yeah, you were being a Chara. Think about that next time you play an RPG. At least I enjoy things like Mother, where you don't really kill them, you just like tear them apart or knock them out or make them tame again. There's nothing left in this game anymore. It's time to end the Undertale. It's time to erase the whole world. But I could just do that with a true reset. I just pull out my determination and go wham! Everything's back to normal. I don't know. I don't like that word erase. I don't like the feeling of that. You know what? I just want the game to end. I don't want to erase it. What do you mean? You getting the creepy eyes there, buddy. What's with the creepy eyes? I have a bad feeling about this. Stay back, man. I'm full of bees. Holy crap!